Hi everybody, Paul Kilgannon here. I just want to do a quick video to walk you through the books. I know people are wondering what's what sometimes, so yeah, this is the first book I wrote. It's called Coaching Children in Sport. This is where I introduced the Carver framework. I wrote it from the perspective of coaching children, but in essence it's a coaching book that helps you build a coaching philosophy or a coaching world and practice continuous improvement. My next book was for the young athlete and be the best you can be in sport. This one was written from the perspective of the Irish youth in sport. This is a very comprehensive book. There's also an international version of this book as well. So this is a very comprehensive book for anyone, young person who wants to get educated in best practice and best principle around performance and self-management in sport. And throughout that book, I espoused the virtues and the values of journaling for performance. So this was the first journal I wrote for the athlete. It was a 30-day deep dive into the craft of journaling and self-exploration for self-management, self-regulation purposes and improving performance and creating a philosophy of practice. This one then was followed by, this was a 3-month extension, morning and evening journaling, weekly planning, habit tracking, goal setting, very, very comprehensive. The very diligent you to do, a very diligent athlete will do very, very well with this. High challenge point in this. After that came out, I started getting requests for team ones. So this was a generic team one. We also have bespoke and we can personalize ones. This is very similar. It's daily journaling for the athlete and weekly planning and tasks for creating team cohesion, things like that. Then we went on, and the next one was the planning and reflection. So weekly planning and weekly reflection. So they say how you spend your days is how you spend your life. So this is a journal designed to help the athlete plan their days as best they can and be true to who they want to be. This one is Be the Best You Can Be in Training and Performance, a journal for preview and review training. Training is everything, practice is everything for the athlete, so been very intentional and been very focused. This is a tool to help you then. This was my first journal for the coach. It came out a couple of weeks ago. I think this is an excellent tool. It's very comprehensive. It helps you define, refine and deliver your coaching philosophy. In essence, it's 3 sections. Section 1 is defining your philosophy, and that is an iterative process, so you're always looping back on that. Section 2 is about weekly planning and reflection, and section 3 is about focusing your attention before training and reflecting thereafter. And then the latest and final book currently is Insights for the Sports Coach, 24 essays to change and educate your perspective. Perspective is everything in coaching, and the way you look at problems, the way you look at challenges will determine your outcomes in many ways. So this is a favourite of mine, but them's are the books, as I say. Thanks for your support, and long live the revolution.